All right, people, Catfish Dave here. It is, oh, I don't know. Is it spring yet? Not really. Full-fledged spring. These flats would be on fire. The bite would be on fire. What's happening right now is the water is still down. They're in the slow process of raising it for winter pool to summer pool. Yeah. So anyway, they're not running no water at the dams. That kind of kills the bite a little bit. But either way, some fish have started to work their way into shallower water. Now, you know, it's still cold and then it's warm, it's cold and it's warm. Not quite spring yet. By the calendar, yes. By the fish, no. But we're gonna try to catch some fish. I got some old shads here. I got some frozen skipjack I gotta cut up. I got some old bait that probably needs to be threw out. But either way, let's put some baits on. And I'm gonna throw a couple shad out. A couple with frozen skipjack. And man, I'm trying to dodge this rain. I'm getting a late start. It's late afternoon. And it's been raining off and on all day. I'm gonna try to get some fishing in here. I see rain over that way. I hope it don't rain. I don't like the rain. Not on me. Let's see here. Let's throw this is some frozen skipjack, been sitting in the cooler a while. Not very fresh at all. That there will be a lot better once I cut it up. It's still frozen right now. We are dragging downriver along this flat. Now, I don't like dragging downriver, but we're going to start out downriver just because the wind is going upriver. And we do pretty good on it. We'll turn around and come back through it. I may have to throw a drift sock coming the other way. This will let us know if there's any fish up here or not. The bite's been hit or miss. Just the way it's been. It's a transition month. That's what it is. Let's throw a skipjack chunk on, or a shad chunk on. Yeah, it's raining over that way. It starts raining on me, I'll start cussing. How deep are we? 9 foot. And once they get this lake up, this will be probably about 14 foot, 15 foot. The fish in the channel, there's fish in the channel, and they're just seem to be buried in the mud, very lethargic, not willing to eat. Here in a couple weeks, it should be a lot better. The water should be warmer. Should be more fish moved shallow, getting ready for that pre-spawn bite. What is that on my dragon weight? Huh, who knows? Just throw a shad head on. Yeah, it's pouring behind me. I hope it stays that way. We are dragging. These are planer boards I'm putting on. Yep. That's a dragging rig, dragging sinker. And then we got some flotation, the hook. That drags along the bottom. The float floats it, the bait up slightly off the bottom. I do not want to get rained on. Go ahead and lock that down. I like to keep these baits pretty far from the boat because when you're this shallow, the boat will spook fish. When I'm dragging the main channel, I'll run a rod with no board on it straight behind the boat. When you're this shallow, you don't seem to get bit on it very often because you're just spooking the fish. Yeah, it's dark over that way. Cold front. This will be the last warm day for a while, and then it's going to cool off again. Just a little bit. Yeah, it is pouring right behind me. There's some smaller fish up here. There's some life up here. Oh man, it's pouring behind me. I do not want that to come here. This thing's hard as a rock. Yep, there's some old catfish boat. You see lots of that on Watts Bar Reservoir. These YouTubers will make videos at these places, put them on YouTube. Next thing you know, they become popular places to fish. I wouldn't do that. I don't want to give up my fishing spots. And that wind is really picking up as that sky is getting darker over there. I don't need no rain. Either way, let's try to cut this thing up. It's hard as a rock. Ugh. I got this old serrated saw blade here. Ugh. And it just barely gets through it. I'm gonna cut this gut pocket out. On these frozen ones, I usually cut the gut pockets out. That stuff's just all mushy after it's been froze and nasty. And, yeah, still hard. If we see any bigger fish, it'll probably be on this frozen skipjack. Water temps start hitting 60 degrees. It's usually a better bait for the bigger fish. Wintertime, I'm all about them shad. Start getting into spring, the skipjack starts getting to be some good bait. Man, that's hard as a rock. Let me put this rag over this camera for now. Try to keep some of the rain off it. Dag blasted rain. I'm gonna leave that there for now until this rain chills out. Let me put this other coat on for a second. This is that old Bass Pro Shop jacket that won't zip up. That wind's getting rough, man. Is that a bite or a hang-up? I think I'm hung up out there. Come on, come off that. Come on, get off there. It's some kind of line. There's a bite right there. That's a bite. We're hung up on one and bit on another. Did he come off? He come off. You got to be kidding me. You can't listen to the weather, man. I mean, it's supposed to be just a slight chance, but you can't listen to him. That guy's an idiot. See, this is moving. So it's caught a hold of something. I don't know what it's got. Probably some old crappie fisherman's bush or something. Let me put this stinking rag back over this camera, or I'm gonna lose $1,200 worth of mic and stuff here. Hang on here a minute. Let me get this crap in. What a nice day out here. Yeah, I see it. It's some old twig we got a hold of there. Yeah. We're starting the trip out great here. Sure are. Get off there. I'm gonna let that disappear before I throw any more lines out. The old key fob is getting wet. The phone's getting wet. Yeah, I had a bit of a storm blow up, and luckily it looks like it went over that way, the worst of it. I thought it was going to come right over the top of me. Well, all right, y'all. Starting out a little rocky here. Yeah, I'm hoping this chills out a little bit and the wind dies down a little bit. I'm a pretty good ways from the ramp. I launched up towards Kingston, and I'm down here by Caney Creek. So I hope it don't get rough. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a fairly nice day, but that wind picked up, and I should have wore something besides some shorts. All right, y'all, I'm going to eat a piece of cheese. All we can do is wait. Oh. Yeah, he hit it hard. He hit it hard. Peeling the line out when he first hit. I believe that's on a piece of shad. Yeah. We out here fishing the high seas. Look at him up on top. I think this was a gizzard shad head we got this on. I might be bit right there. I am. I'm doubled up right there. Doubled up right here. See if he stays on. Yeah. We're doubled up. See if I can keep him on. Nice fish. Nice fish right there. Going crazy. He going crazy in the shallow water. I don't want to lose this other one here. I don't know how good he is. This is a nice one. Get that line slack, and I forgot I had that rag on there. Get up here. Get up in there. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Ugh. Woo. Ugh. I don't know if you could even see that takedown with that stinking rag in the way. See what we got on this other one here. So we hooked one on the skipjack and one on the shad here. I'm riding the ledge over here, but these were more shallow, so I'm gonna go back over towards that shallow. Yeah. One on a skipjack, one on shad. Keep an eye on that weather behind me. Yeah. See what we got here. He's a decent one. Not quite as nice as the one in the boat, but not bad. He's trying to get off there. Yeah. That first one's pretty decent here. Oh yeah. Ouch, let go of my thumb. Old fatty right there. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bait out, and then we'll land that one. Got too many rods in the boat here. Too much stuff. I don't know how this done all this. It done it. Yeah. Every time I eat cheese, I catch fish. That's why I eat it. Wasn't nothing happening until I ate that cheese. There's a bite. There's a bite. Let me get the planer board on this one here. Or at least just get it set up. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, that cheese, I'll set him up there too. Woo! We'll get a board on here. The old spread 'em planer board from Wesley Man. Yeah. Yeah. Come on in here, old fish. Big enough for the net. Come on in here. Oh, yeah. This one's been in the mud, got mud on it. There we go. Decent fish. Woo! Oh, yeah. There we go. Woo. Come on in here, old catfish. Come on, come on. Yeah, you done it. You done it. Ornery old fish there. Don't like getting caught. He's all upset. They take it personal. He had a temper tantrum. Yep, he's stuck. I wonder if I got a bait on that orange board out there. It might have got hit when I wasn't paying attention. Might should check it. Number 4, yeah. Fish number 4 on the flat. The flat is where it's at. Oh. Yeah. There's another temper tantrum fish. Yeah, these fish need to be on medication, man. Now don't get all crazy. Yeah. I'll tell you what, usually I don't pull a rod behind the boat when it's this shallow, but I'm gonna do it. Increase the odds here. Old frozen skipjack head. Yeah. Hey! Yeah. Is he coming into me? Yeah, he was. I just threw that back line out, and he's going straight for it. Number 5. Old Dinky on the shad. Whoa! And we just hooked up on the skipjack. Oh, did he come off? Did he come off? No, that was a good fish. He come off. That was a good one, man. He dumped that rod. He dumped it. Shoot. Oh, shoot. We're hooked up there. We're hooked up there. So we still got one on. You stay on there. You stay right there. Yeah. We missed one. We did get 2 of them though. I'm gonna stop the boat because we've got 3 baits that we're not using. So let me spot lock right here till I get everything baited up. I don't want to be passing up fish. I'm going to set this one up, and we're going to get a bait on that one out there. This one ain't bad. He ain't bad. This one here took the skipjack with him. That was a good bite on this one. I could tell you that the way it dumped over. I want to at least have a couple baits out before I get the boat moving again. Now we'll get the boat moving. It takes it a minute for this trolling motor to figure out what it's trying to do. There we go. And we popped this one loose over here. That's because of that stupid trolling motor. Can't make up its mind, and then it tries to put too much pressure to get caught up for what it should have done in the first place. We just can't keep no bait in the water. So we'll try it again now that we got the trolling motor working. I don't like that Garmin as good as I did my Minn Kota, I'll tell you that. It just takes it a while to figure out what's going on. It's getting rougher and rougher out here, it seems like. Now we'll have at least 2 baits out, 3 with that skipjack head, but we'll get old Dinky in here. He'll be the easiest to deal with. He give us our bait back. Old Dinky Doo. There we go. Get this one in. He's ready to come in. He still ain't done fighting though. Yeah. Oh. Get up here. You'll open it. It's loose. Open it. There's an uglier male These fish are up here starting to prepare nests. Gosh, dang it. Woo! Yeah, this wind's got me chilled. That's why I ain't sitting down. I'm too cold to sit down. Man, how many times you gonna hit that bait? Yeah. Another one on the shad. I better be checking that shad out there. It's been hit numerous times. We're catching them on shad and skipjack, but the shad is just a little more of an active bite. Oh, right as I said that, did he come off too? Did I lose another one on that skipjack? He dumped the rod, man, and pulled my skipjack off, I believe. Dang it. That was a bigger one there. Dag blasted. Let me check that skipjack bait real quick. You sit right there. Let me get this, make sure there's some bait on this one. Yeah, I believe he pulled it off again. We got bait on there? Yeah, he left it on there. Better to check than be pulling without bait. He knocked the board loose anyway. We had to pull it in. Come on in here, old dinky. Another temper tantrum fish. Hold still there. He's got that shad head right there. I ought to try to get it back. Give me that bait back. Yeah, old dinky. Try to get one more out of that. I don't have a lot of that shad. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Look at that. Both rods got hit right there. Another dinker. I'm gonna get this in. I'm gonna check that green board out there because it got hit numerous times. There's the old typical Watts bar size fish. Yeah. Oh, dinky doo. I think this is that same head bait I keep rehooking. I'm gonna go ahead and let him have it. Put on a fresh piece. You can have that head. I'm gonna be generous. Yeah. On the skipjack. On the skipjack. Yeah. Frozen skipjack. Come on in here and stay out of the line that I just threw out. He's coming up behind the boat. There we go. He might have stayed out of it. No, he got it. I see the board turning. He got it. The old fish. Let me pop that board loose. We'll have to. Oh, shoot. How about backlashed it there? It was loose. And I gave it a spin. So now we got a mess. I wish I could get that board loose. It's going for that rear line. We're gonna have 3 lines tangled up here. Come on, stay out of there, man. Stay out of that back rod there. He's all spun up in it. He got that line all spun around him. He's tied himself in a knot there. That's gonna be a mess. Come on in here. Yeah, he's tangling up worse. It's gonna be a minute to untangle all this in this wind. We might even have to cut some lines after all this. Hopefully not. Come on, get out of there. What a mess you made. It's all tangled up in the net. Yeah. Another temper tantrum fish, man. That ain't gonna do you no good. Yeah. They get all upset. It is hard to deal with this wind. The more we get up here, this flat starts to narrow down, and as it's doing that, the water temperatures have actually come down several degrees because we're closer to this main river channel. Not getting as many bites in this colder water, so maybe I'll try throwing a sock and spinning the boat. Probably going to take 2 socks and still going to be not enough, but I want to go back through that warmer water. My lips won't hardly move because they're cold. So now I can't even talk right. I'm no fan of the wind. Let's throw this thing out. Okay. I know these are going to get in the way, but it's the only chance we got at changing the direction of the boat and going back the other way through that warmer water. Come on, man, don't tangle up. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's trying to do it. Gosh, dang it. I hate those drift sucks. There it goes, loop-de-looping around. They're tangled up. Well, all right, y'all, we are headed back into the warmer section of this. I've got both these socks tangled up. Now, what that can do is the more it loop-de-loops around, it can actually collapse that one sock, which will only give me one sock, which won't be enough in this wind. They do it every time you run two of them suckers. Either way, we're going back into the warmer water. I am running too fast right now, just about to get bit. We're running over 1 mile an hour, but we're kind of in a hurry to get back here anyway, into the warmer section. All right, y'all. It'll be just a little bit before we probably get bit. I'm trying to get a little farther down here, and then I'm going to try to slow the boat down if I can. I don't know if I can with this wind like this, even with two socks out. All right, y'all, let's try to untangle this thing. I hate a drift sock. Lord knows I hate a drift sock. I got my transducer ripped off by a drift sock not long ago. They're all tangled up. I got a good mind to just cut the things loose. Stupid things. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna cut the rope on one of these things. That's the best way to do it. Just cut the thing. Well, we finally got that loose. Well, y'all, it's possible these fish might have shut off. This is a cold front going over me, and they was triggered, but I'm feeling that air really starting to cool off, so we could be getting some kind of pressure change. Yeah, on the skipjack. On the skipjack. Yeah. All right. Yeah. At the top of the water. My legs is shaking, y'all, from that dang wind. Come on. Don't get in that other one. Yeah. I guess I'll bring him in on this side since that's where he's going. Where are you at? I'll bring him in on this side. Where are you at? There he is. On the skipjack. Come on. All right. I wonder if my bait got took on that other piece of skipjack, because it got hit. Oh, yeah. The boat just keeps a rocking. Don't bite me now. I ain't biting you. My hands are getting weak because they're cold. There's another old male up here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all, this boat is just getting spun around backwards now, even with the drift sock. I'm too cold to go back against the wind. And yeah, we're gonna call it right here. Just cause, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get this cold, but this is it. We're calling it. The bite was hot, then we kind of got like a pressure shift. And like I say, this air feels pretty cool now. And it was 77 when I got started, and it don't feel like that now, because I'm shaking. My legs are shaking, cold. Either way, this is a video. There was fish in the video. That makes the fishing video. This is Catfish Day with another one. Signing out. Come on.